None. Welcome all the listeners of this video presentation from Ogbako Ishi Obi Biafra on this 30th day of December 2021. Chibra Oria Walanaf. Machu bro eke ụnyaahụ awụọla orie ama igwe orie akpụrụ orie nnempi orie ukwu yana ụnyaahụ wee ke ukwu eke ghere eke idu n'ọba eke ama ukwu eke afara ukwu eke ọha aba ihe ndị a niile wụ eke ụbọchị eke bụrụkwanụ eke ghere eke idu n'ọba ụbọchị anyị na-efe Chukwu na efe eke n'ụbọchị ya ọwụ ya ụnyaahụ. Now, before we continue, I invite Chukwu Okike eke Okere si abịa nọnyere anyị to be with us on his eke day that he sanctified and commanded that we keep it holy. We also invite him on Orie Ukwu, his Orie market day, his for market day, his Nkwo market day, saying we do not deserve to be here today, but because of his great mercy and the forgiveness which belong only to Chukwu Okike himself, Eke himself, and nobody else, nothing else, no creature else, no, not even the sun, nor the moon, nor the stars, nor their days, not even the Lucifer himself that is hiding behind them for the worship of Baal. We're asking you, Chukwu Okike, to grant us your great mercy. Grant us your forgiveness. Give us your fear, your great spirit to lead and guide us in all we do and say today, and help us to make sure that we do not misspeak, lie, mislead, confuse ourselves or anyone. These are his blessings. Among his blessings, we pray that he give us today, but may all the glory and praises be to him. Ekele niile, na ịja mma niile, na ịkwanyere ugwu niile, na nsọpụrụ niile, na ịkpụrụ isi ala niile, na ofufe niile, bụrụ nke naanị gị, o Chukwu nna, bịaba gbeela anyị mkpa anyị niile. Without any hindrance, without any time wastage. Maka na emezi eche emehụrụ ọdachi. Chineke na ana m ekele gị before I continue. For those who do not understand why or may want to ask why I did all that. And doing the same to the horn of salvation. His horn of salvation is a symbolism, spiritual symbolism, to consecrate and to wear layers, multiple layers of protection. And for this red hat, the reason why I have to put the feather on it, that's another another discussion, but it's a layer of protection to the heavens, wings to the heavens. And the reason why I put it in there and also put on Onochukwu, which he called the incense in language of Caesar, the language of Lucifer, is the language of lies, is to make sure that it is not the same thing, the same reason the wicked, all these demons are running all over across the Biafra land and across the world, wearing the same thing, looking like it. This hat means a whole lot. It means a whole lot to Haro. It means a whole lot to Idu, Ika Drule, the Igodomeigodo, the covenant, the Ark of the Covenant, to Bene, to make it, to sit it on Bene as a light to shine to the rest of the world. It is Aro Ijachufu Fudedi Aro Koba Ijakola Chifu Ufunedi, to cast away all these demons and the bloodsuckers. But the bloodsuckers are wearing it as the blood they want to suck. But they're going to suck their own blood. Therefore, today, we will start with a topic, part 1, to make it a little bit shorter and make it easier, since the whole of us has been sucked, drained, almost brain dead by the sorcery of Nollywood and Hollywood. Short span of attention and diaper forever. But I pray to Chukwu to lead us and guide us. And the topic of the day is for knowledge of the truth. My people are set free. It is opposite what Husha before us, our ancestor Husha before us, the prophet said, for lack of knowledge my people perish. But for knowledge of the truth about who we are and who our Father in heaven is, who he sent to take his covenant to his people and position it where everybody will know, the whole world will know and see it. And he asked him to Bene, the two people, to Bene. Bene, Ishala, not Ishani, Ishani, and is corruption of the language of Igbo. And because it's a corruption, our Father tells it to CHAA. Anything that is not in the language of Ishi Obi, Chukwu, Atuchukwu, CHAA. But I will start today by recapping the previous videos that you might have to watch to help you. I have done Igbo Covenant, Igodomeigodo, the laws, and the democracy, the way you go, the laws are used to govern village by village, not globalization, not global, but village by village, global, nation by nation. But there is only one nation of Biafra that Okere pronounced, and that's the only one that can administer this covenant as the Most High spoke that we do. Democracy means right, do. As he, Eke, through his Chineke, commanded that we must do it. Them Democrat crazy. And then as the wicked, the enemy, the Luciferians, and their agents, demons, and their agents, Satan, all of them, they gathered together. How would they get shaky after they heard me talk about IDU, no about Okere, no, they get shaky. Oh, we know one way Biafra. We want the he want to do. We want to you know. It's not Biafra. They will kill you, scare you. Their father, their father devil will kill you, wipe you out because you saying Biafra. He tired of Biafra. So come IDU. And then so where Onitsha will be ruling you. And then his father, his possessor, the devil will be like, yes, oh yeah, I can continue ruling. But there's no more buying time. I am not saying all this because I want to say it for saying say. But Mosikwo, which you call mosque, Machuku, Sikwo, we say. Why don't I make so many movies and the too much videos like the disciples and all that, right? No insult, but these are people who make too many movies to create confusion and stuff like that. Who is so the canon with it? I am not into that because the creator knows everything he's doing for the greater good of his people and for his glory and praises. That will go off. All we do is that's what we're doing. Onyasi boy, ndị jeji n'ohu. Ya sị haya. Oha ajọ ogu. Onye oji sị haya. So we are only agitating to leave us alone. We're not the only people agitating for this. There are people all over the world. You see, after that, they get this thing. Then that's the reason why the Most High got me into the den of the Ufunedi and all the Obanje and all the Umri people who are now getting nervous and crazy because they thought in the kind of goes to jail, he's not gonna come out. So we're gonna continue to. Nobody gonna know what we did, but hey, that's a joke. All those things are open. So and then therefore the Most High laid me to go into that den and they make them agree to unveil, for us to unveil the foundation of the heavens and the earth. And also going in there to make them to understand there is a standard for the Most High to use his people to scatter the dirty table or clean it up of vomit and filthiness. And that's why he asked me to say, as the prophet Isaiah said, I'm not a prophet. Prophet. As Igbo is the key. If you can't speak it properly, you cannot communicate with Okere, or you communicating to devil. You Lucifer, Lucifer, your father. And then, thus he said, who shall he make to understand the doctrine? These are sections of videos in this Ogbako Ishi Obi Biafra that you have to watch to have the whole thing make sense. If that's only if you're gonna be salvageable, and that is up to you. We have all failed, but this covenant and this government and this nation of Biafra is how the Chukwu will determine who will be salvageable. The basis here is hearing about the stake. The spell has been broken. And we have been liberated. The answer is Biafra. And this is all coming in the way of hearing Idu. Okere Kidu. The beginning title or the thesis statement of Marahadum team Mabokut team Mabokut team so-called Timbuktu. And then the root cause here happened to be not all that Idu do and the Ubugati now on the Uduzi Ekolobi Bata Aru and all those CHAM, Nuni, now HAAM and all that HAAM thing. And now you this is not something that anybody will own. I'm going to get you, Biafra. I'm the prophet of the Mikam. I'm the only prophet. But people have come and gone, preaching the same preaching in different ways. Very effective. Fela Ransom Kuti, in one of his songs, he called these beasts of no nation, called them out in one of his songs. Because same thing we're doing today is one thing that our people be doing since the Biafran War, after the Biafran War, which ran everybody crazy to be speaking out in music in every way they could. He called all these demons and their Luciferian master, who is keeping the whole world today as slave. People talking about Igbo is going to be state. All people have become slaves. That's Igbo is not only in eastern Nigeria. The whole world has become slave to Lucifer. If you owe anything on your credit card, if you can't pay, scared of paying your bills, if you're scared of paying your rent, if you're scared of anything, tax, all that, Igbo. And that's the reason why everybody's agitating. And after that, what did they do? They're scared of this. If they weren't scared of this Ogbako, this gathering, why did they go and take my staff? This horn of salvation from heaven. Why did they have to go and switch it to my left hand? If it's not effective, when you're blinding underground, there's nothing going on underground. The only thing happen is this. What this is the HAAMs are doing. All these demons are doing for you. And then who is this? Who is this? His elders. Since after the indirect rule in West Africa today, or even after the war, how many times have you seen any son of Eke, Igbo, win by the breast, win by the milk, and drawn from the breast, rule or govern what you call any place in Nigeria or Africa? Not to speak about the Igbo land they have spoiled with Obabia Soka and all their cardinals in the Illuminati Hall. How many times? All you see is Funedi looking for money. Oh, their mouth is full of blood. Their hand is full of blood. Oof. Wolf. And now they get agitative. They want to give you recognition. All these years. For you to come and get, for because of your professional experience, and this, you're going to give you. I said, go behind me, oh Satan. They know what I'm talking about. And now they go to the Gulf of Mexico and grab their beast and dump it last week. And the whole world is agitating. So this agitation is not, Biafra is not just a nation on the corner of Chukwu and Benin only. But that's where the earth was created, and that's where the light was situated in Chukwu to shine all over the world, to rise, the sun to rise from the east and shine on the darkness in the west, including the Gulf of Mexico, where the darkness was yesterday. Right? And they carry their beast, end time beast, and they put it in New York, in their United Nations in New York. You have no beast of no nation. I say that's what Fela is talking about. He knows what I'm speaking today has been spoken before. It's always being spoken by the great ones, whether they're pale or dark, because they were originally dark, except Lucifer himself coming in, injecting all this paleness on people. Go watch Whited House series by the Watchman's Report. So anybody worrying about what I'm saying here, Mosiko, if you ask us to speak, we speak. And let them take their anger to him and see what happens to them. Because it's gonna happen. You can cut this stuff, you can stop me, you can do everything, but it wouldn't prevent what to happen. Because this speech is for your betterment, for the elect who have been turned away from Okere to be worshiping Baal on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. See who among us will be salvageable. Not adulterer. Adulterers ain't gonna be salvageable. And when each and every one of us, many of us, as we hear this Basora, best Biasora, will be salvageable. This covenant, this lesson from Okere. Not me. I'm just the speaker, the mouth speaker. So that's what drove Prime Minister Botha crazy as he saw the Most High closing down on him on the appetite. And he said, according to Fela, we don't know. We're surprised why we're going to how we brought this beast out of them. Yes, you know, because you were in comfort zone on the Most High. And it's happening. This one is happening, and it will happen in so hard that there will be no second affliction of his children. It's written in that book. You see? This is the more revealing version of this scripture. They say Sefer. That will tell you how evil to black man that this institution of Oni of Onisha could be. Sefer. Some people say CSE, some people say C, and they put PH. But this is draw them. Say, this is what Eke understand. Say, written covenant, written constitution. Tell, oh, this is fake news. See that what you mean? It's fake news. They understand. And now I caution my people, say, please, whatever you do not cut covenant with the devil. And now they already cut it, and you see all of them are crazy. I told your group of people that were doing IPOB before Nandi went to jail before. That Okere is watching. Okere, he can give you Biafra. Oh, go, let your God give you. Okere is not Ekekro and Nike, even illegal. His name is not God. This is God. Although he's a creature, he's not a creator. So when you call God, what you mean is worshiping Baal. Babel. They're listening, but they're going to try to figure out, instead of repenting, they're going to find a way, they're going to sneak themselves out of sorcery. But the sorcerer shall be burnt as steak. So in the book of Leviticus, where you see that V, there is a B. Anywhere you see V, is a B. That's a code. Oh, the whole thing, the code is there to unlock the all those sorceries in that book. And it's being unlocked step by step, gradually. And I'm not making no haste. For those who believe shall make no haste. The Most High will do his things at the best time, in the best way. And then, and when Sonnyokosson, the Ishi man, the Ubiaja man, they're saying Igbo stopped in where? I don't know where they say Igbo stopped, what do you mean? Abia State. But that's a joke. That's where the whole world was created, between Abia is the people talking about the Obanje Umri. These are what is interpreted as the whole of Babylon. They just coming out of the Abra, and the Abra come, and the Abra, and they forget that our fathers, even the immediate fathers, they know where Abia came from, and the Most High, they visited him and called him Abiama, not Abraham. Mwokoko. You need to pay attention. And if you want to be destroyed by the Lucifer, the choice is yours. Don't blame me. No, don't be calling me as casting. Any of you who speak against this, turn his ear against this, and they say, "Fem." He's saying it to Okere, not me. And you know what he says in the second commandment? He's gonna hit you so hard with fury, wrath, and he hit your generation, third and fourth. If they continue, he squares it, doubles it, keep doubling it. Progression. Forever. Wipe it out. So you sitting down there, you looking at those nice babies, you looking at those innocent children. Think about what you're doing. You want to sell. You want to make money. You want to have position. You want to be a politician of the Finnish and the British and the Scottish. But you don't want to be zoo. But you want to be politician for the devil himself, Lucifer. So that's why, in conjunction with this beast of no nation, when Sonnyokosson was saying, who owns the land? The land is our papa's land. And some people thinking about the white man, the pale-looking people in Europe. Majority of them, if you listened to Harold Smith and the people like Adam Smith, who say leave us alone. Looking at Karl Marx, who predicted today the confusion of what is happening today. You listen to people, John Locke, who say if the government is government of devil, get rid of it, overthrow it, push it away. These are the same people. This is the same sermon. They weren't doing it with Christianity, Islam, Allah, Helu, and Caesar in their face. As a matter of fact, they were challenging Caesar. People talking about CIA is going to watch go and Jane Fonda chase around, investigate James Fonda and the Greta Thunberg and all these people all over, people like a pastor Kilpatrick, or the man who from Florida who exposed them by saying that the first written constitution and democracy was given by the Igbo people. And that's this covenant. The Act of Covenant is Igodomeigodo. You're going to go to Ethiopia and be talking Utopia, in Israel. Israeli. This in Egypt. This is where the covenant is. Mwokoko. This is the covenant. This is the Act of the Covenant. If you want to continue with that Idu, go ahead with your Idu and see where it's going to take you and your generations. That's why fella said, quoted Prime Minister Bota. We are surprised. We're going to bring this beast out of them. And they're the ones going to Gulf of Mexico and bringing their beast and putting it in the United Nations. The earthquake. So you can see that war was the Third World War. The beginning of the Third World War, the heavy duty started in 1967. The First World War was with the amalgamation in 1914. And the Second World War continued with the unfinished war. And who were in the midst of this? But the Luciferians who are today telling you, oh, we are your brother. And they're the ones mining the gas pipeline. They're hiding behind the 40-meter gas line from Obi, the heart of Igbo people. That's where the IKA people came from, near there. That's where the Arab people come from. And they take David Omahi to be killing Arab people across the entire Middle Belt. Who fought the Kumek? Who with the Kishi, they call Kush. And the TV blocked them. They keep killing them all this time. The whole North, Hausa people, they killing. Even the so-called people, the Fulani, they call Fulani. They killing. These are all Igbo people. As a matter of fact, the real Fulani are the children of Lot. Lota, return. The nephew of Abiama. I call him Lot. These are Ammon. They call Ammon. This is their place here. This is Ammon. This is Moab. This is Gad. This is Manasseh, half Manasseh, and the Reuben. On the east bank of Yadhane, we call Jordan. We call it here Yadan. This is where we were sent to the bondage. And this is where from here is where we're going to be released, no matter other narratives. Layers of narratives out there. That's this. And Sonnyokosson also called on Okere and said, I need your help. And just after the war, that the sun set yesterday and today will rise again. So I'm not saying anything different, nothing new. These are the Obas, Yaruoba, and Ishal. These are Igbo people. Hausa is our people. These are Igbo. Anything dark with this complexion of the Mosa, not this Rakaraka, and the Obanje, all this woman. Akanakawan kaya soru umme kaya na ajele na mete me ajele ifa ade mesifa. Talking rubbish with all them diaper men wearing that. All these is children of the warrant chief and slave catchers wearing their diaper and smelling like shit. And talking rubbish. And where we're almost trying, instead of trying to restore the land, because you want it right, you're going, that means you're gonna get out of that line. You're gonna go back, right there, Ammon and Malek, where you came from. That's where you're going. Go there and slug it out with your masters who's selling you, and you're so stupid. So, IKA. Then what we're gonna ask this question, there is one of the people asked, black man they wanted to use to, I'm using AKA Ilumono, who came and apologized to me anyway. So I'm not going to bring all his names out because woe unto those who deceive or make the innocent people or innocent person go astray in a bad way, in a wrong way. And for doing that to him, knowing it or not knowing it, all of you are going to fall in your own pit. Proverbs 28 verses 10. And why did Obosi tell Oni to CHAM? Casting out the demon. Remember, if you go to the dictionary or the internet and Google what does Oni means, what he says there is demon. It's a Japanese word that means demon. To cast the demon out. Oni-chan. If you doubt it, tell me what ONITSHA means in Igbo language. That's the language. This is the key. Igbo is the language of heaven. This is the key the Most High is going to use to unlock all these doors, all these jails and jail cells and the bondage and the shackles of the criminal, and they put it on them. They wanna shackle and they wanna lock up Nnamdi Kanu. Ata, who is the owner of the land, Ata of Obosi, when this beast was coming and capturing our people and selling in slave trade, killing some of them to ask them Igala. You call them Igala today to cover up. Igala is from where Onitsha is today. That area they call, they call now they say Igodomeigodo. Igodomeigodo is Anambra. Obu God, the killer of God. You go to the book of Jeremiah 49, 1 verses 10. You're going to see where they kicked Ammon, Amalek. These Amalekites. Go look for the ancient map of Israel. Israel. They call it Israel. They call it Israel Bell today. But Israel, where was that land? Was Ashrala? Where was that? This land, this paradise was Ashrala from heaven, from Alibo, Chukwokike, Ashrala land, from there, Ashrala Ilu, from there, and the position is there for Adam. And then when Adam was robbed by these demons, Cain, and then Abiama came 1,000 years later, and the Almighty gave it to him and his children. And this is all the chasing Gadi. Gadi is the son of Zeba. The second, the housemaid or maid servant of Zeba, who was the son of the wife of or woman of Jacob. They call him Jackie. See how crazy and sickening these devils are. Jacob. What is the relationship between Jacob, who he that is chosen, versus Jack? What is Jack? Jack is like a slave. Don't jack me, or user. But still, it's going to be on them. And he asked him to swear by this Igodomeigodo for you to to sojourn in this land. He refused. And that what the Igodomeigodo and the dude that he want to be a part of today, no, he's going to get out of there. That's why he told him to CHAM, to get out of this land. Because onye merra ala also. And then he goes messing and selling our people in IDU. And which he tried to pollute and calls the people there, and some of the people he seeded, like possibly people like Tony Nadi people, they seeded around here, and the woman in WTO, these are all their people. He went over there across the river, and between him and the Oni of Benin, they say Oba, they remove U and I and replace it with BA to gain some legitimacy. Oba, what is Oba? Oba is land, it's ground. It is a storehouse. In Igbo language, Oba is storehouse. Obi is, the central house where we worship, like we worship from Chukwu today, Ishi Obi. Yes. Obi, you want to be Obi, to hide behind the sorcery of language, to gain legitimacy in the land that it doesn't belong to him. That's why you can now see why Ozidi, Sonnyokosson, the Igbo man from Ishala, they call him Ishan, from Ishan to Ishan. Igbo, Ubiaja is not Igbo. People like Okere, Igbo Binuzo, the people of our great soldiers, military commanders in Biafra army, Okuchima, people like Nzogu, Konewawo, and the great, excellent soldiers that the world have never met, world fought and attested. And then they're talking about the young people. That is the IGBO. It is theirs. It's not the Igbo. Then Ibibio. What is Ibibi? Ibonta. What is this? It's not these people are all mad. When you come to this Biafra agitation and you say you swore oath, we have our fathers swore oath at the beginning with Chukwu. So all you're doing is renewing, and the kind of renew it with you people, and if anything happens to him, burn down the zoo. And now you knowing where to start, one by one. The Unis, the demons. You know who the demons are right now. Anything happen to Nnamdi Kanu, you hit these demons. That's what he means. Economic. When them know that he's not alone, and one with the AK is majority. We don't need all of you guys out there talking about who sold and who didn't sell. Because what you see happening to him, or happening to all of us today, was already prophesied by those before us. Even this end time beast from the dark sunset of Biafra, no, that's gonna come when it's time. When he asks me to quote, when he says sequel, when he asks me to speak, and how he wants me to speak of it. And the other one took an eye in Benin and switched it over with BA to gain legitimacy with Oba. You see the sorcery these demons were instituting. They rushed their beast, their master of the beast. They rushed their IDU nation. They rushed their their mark of the beast, running helter-skelter. They want to fight next year. They want to commission. If anybody is in their way from commissioning the 40 meters pipeline, they're going to kill them off. But they don't know there are people you kill, you wipe out yourself. It happened in the amalgamation. It happened in the civil wars, American Civil War. It happened in them Caesar versus Caesar, the white people versus this white and black and the white and red is out of convenience. That's what I'm really realizing from my people who happen to be forced, whited out. When they are in that spirit of the Almighty, they don't give back. You call back black, white, yellow. These are all the terminologies and deception of the common enemy being the Lucifer himself. And when you say, if they go over there messing with people on the other part of the river, he said, Onicha, and then they call Onichubo. Now they want to run away hide away from Onichubo, and they're saying, Idu Ubo. Do Ubo. What is Ubo? And what is this thing they call Ubo? There's no Ubo. It's Ubo, the farm. And while I was trying to search this on Idu Ubo and versus Onishubo, it came out to Oniha, Oniham. And this is the same Oni that was killing the children of Gadi. That they, Umweri. Umweri is the people that you chased away. That you kill a lot of them and chase them away. They ran to Chuku, towards Chuku, Oweri, Mberi. All these people, Aguleri. You go down there in Goa area, good luck. That's their people right there. That's where they cast them out and cast them into the ocean. And who knows why? Adakaboro never wanted to be where they are, because he must have known maybe his ancestors were cast out from the people he killed. That's why the brother, they brought in there to deceive him, the IKA Elumenunu, Prince Elumenunu. This is the reason why he probably didn't know it, that most of the AK Kero asked him to ask them, what is the meaning of Obu God? What is Obu? And also he stressed about the importance of that Igbo language. Igbo language. What is Obu? And once I open my mouth, they go crazy. You see them freak out, and they're all messed up today. They're gone. Capiche? These Warren Chief children are all reaping the iniquities of their fathers right now, trying to deceive people about Biafra. Chief Nwokedi, Acholono, all these are the chiefs, the Warren Chiefs, children of seed of the Warren Chiefs, grandchildren of the Warren Chiefs. They know. They know. The people bring in the lawyer that cannot go to court. Justin Akujeze. They know. They know that the young people in Alibo knows who they are one by one. You guys better go get that man out. He didn't do anything to you. What we are speaking is what has been spoken many times, thousands of years, by the prophets, including fella Sonnyokos. They are singers. They say singers, crackers. These are why the people he call, or people like our brother down there in Jamaica, KAIMA, switch to Jamaica. Our brother, but Marcus Garvey, even Marcus Garvey himself, and Bob Marley. People like Jimmy Cliff, Remake the World. He came and sang in ABBA during the war, after the war. All these things, these people were driven mad right after the war, mostly. After that war, the next war started. The war of the truth. So don't be telling me, trying to scare me with your scare factor. Oh, they're going to wipe you out. They're going to wipe you out. If Biafra doesn't come, everybody will be wiped out. The whole world will be wiped out. And you can see the handwriting on the wall. You are waiting for you to be another Nandasuki, the president of the president, and they take the Sultan. People, the evil people who come from Ottoman Empire, and they call them who just came in 1804. These animals, these beasts, these Onis has been there almost 700 years, or 600 to 700 years before the Sultan came in. And then you were analysis of the Sultan of Sokoto. You're not analyzing who asked him to be doing that. You want to be truth, selective truth. Catch up the truth. The truth is not selective. It is a equal opportunity offender. Now that your Igbo elders are affected, you know that the Igbo affected Igbo elder, so-called Igbo elder, is the center, is from the institution, the center of evil of the black people, black race. The center, the epicenter of the evil against black race is in there. In your nature, go do your analysis with him. Go if you, since you don't wanna restore Biafra, you wanna go and do analysis of Uni of Oba of Uni and Uni of Ife, and then you do analysis of the Sultan that just came yesterday. They used there as their pawn. You want to analyze them. Go come analyze, start analyze your evil institution. You call it Ubugad, killer or God. And you take all those Umueri wall and all that kind of. Where is Umueri that you kicked out? Where is Idu that you decimated and some of them scattered? You bring people like your Tony Nadi them and your WTO woman and all these crazy ICC woman, man, Ufnedi, that you seated over there on Onisha in Mbanoiri. Make them ICC dogs that don't bite. You got them put all your Illuminati, Black Pope. And then the other one is Khan. Oh, why did the Khan not say anything? Even why would we go ask Uni of Ife why? Ask Obi of Uni of Benin why? The Uni of Lagos, that one is their puppet. Ask him why. They call Oba. Our people never answered no king. Our people never have no king, never said anything about kingdom. The only kingdom of Chukwuokike is Biafra. Biafra. And only him rules it. That's from where he rules his whole world. You're not Igbo. Igbo is the best thing that anyone can be. The child of the Musa with the blue, dark Matthias, Ezak. That kind of darkness. All of us here messed up. Raka. Painting. Some of us are now doing a tattoo to see some darkness in their body. Some of them, just Lucifer has asked them to stretch their hair or take a wig and they put in there and make their nose dark. So that was speaking on Oyimo and Korea. Wanje. These are people possessed by demon. Wanje. Mame wata. So it doesn't make no sense. So the buzzwords here, we have to know that IKA-IDU is Biafra. All these Onitsha rubbish. Onisha rubbish. Tell me what ONITSHI. One of these be talking about who sold the Nanikan? Who cares? We know you all. It's not hidden. But these have been predicted long ago. But what is going to happen is going to happen. He will be released. This is not going to be a John the Baptist no more. No. He's going to be released, or you'll be wiped. All of you be wiped out. Any person that is speaking on this item at this end time, and anyone who touches him, who a fella Uzidi, like a fella Uzidi, or John the Baptist, or Yahusha. John the Baptist is, Yahusha no. You go here in the book of Revelation or so, you're going to see, or book of John, you see Yahusha no. You is taken away, but Yahusha no. I have uncles, his names are Ahanono. Or Osha. Osha doing his Yagwam. Yahusha. Who ask you to say that the only way you can be, that you be saved, Magematashaka. Mahamashashaka. They tell you Mashiach. Hamashiach. And you're not asking a question. No, I wasn't doing, but the glory be to the Most High that He has seen our cry and asked us to awake. Awake. The dry bones in the valley. Get up. Get up and become a great army. The slain will wake up and be a great army. And they be talking about excuse me. They be talking about the people who were unknown soldier, unknown army, unknown gunmen. And they go in the villages killing people, children that didn't do anything, that just won Biafra. Even some of them, they never say anything in Biafra. You just go killing them. The first, but don't forget that the first evangelizers, people, IPOB, people who were evangelizing, who were killed, murdered, were at that the wretched Onitsha market. That Onitsha market is one of the manifestation of the evil proposal of Lord Macaulay. Do not let them manufacture their own thing. Let them go and think that everything foreign is better than what they have or what they make. You can manufacture the best shoe or best thing, anything in Abba. They're not going to take it. They rather will go and get it in Afiam Toloda. Afiam Toloda. They go and cut all the crops from overseas and they bring it in or everywhere. Some of them Muka carpet, stolen carpet, go to KNOW WE, all that. Innocent, he's building car. When you're back today, they building plane. Go. Don't have to build and go to get no plane from nowhere. You can make plane from suppliers, from people. Go to Abia State, the nation go to the God's own country. And that's why they suppressing that area. People tell you, why you must state is what is it? They bring in people, you know, is that Fulani in Owerri, you know, in Imo State and Abia State. Why? Because they want to, the devil, the Luciferian, want to use them to penetrate. But oh, you will see what Chukwokeke will do. Finish them when he said he threw 90 kind of, he gonna draw them in the Igbo land and then mass finish them. That's where the battle of Yahusafet. Yahusafet. Yahugodi Hajhu go Sonofete. You see where the Lucifer is going to be crushed from Abia State all the way to wherever his den is, to the north of the earth, where he's hiding, his operational center, Illuminati. But those are how far he wants us to go with that. So Buzz Wars, they destroyed after the war the Onitsha and the Hamites, all the Hamites. They have Oni of Calabar. They call the Oni of Calabar. One of my friends who asked me about a year and a half or 2 years ago, EBB brother, that he's tired of that nonsense. One other guy that was doing YouTube before was Biafra something too. You know, it was Free Biafra 2 or whatever. I'm forgetting the big past came, you know, brother was talking about what he has always been known is Akwa Ibom has always known is serving other people and washing clothes and stuff like that. But you don't know the Oni of Calabar, what he did. They can hide in Auburn or whatever. You know, if you Google very well, you're gonna see that that place in Calabar is where the queen had a dynasty or whatever in there, according to their book or their internet or dictionary. And the Sultan of Sokoto, we have even Sultan in Korea. Sultan is a city in Korea. Sultan means absolute authority or a despot. What is that? It's not Illuminati and devil. It's something as Oni. Demon. So, and they burned down Akon. The Akon, the central market of manufacturing across the ancient manufacturing city in the whole world, in the market. Aba, that's where you manufacture things, and when you get surplus, you go to Aba and store it. So you now know where all these Obi, Oba, all those Igodomeigodo, do from IKA, all those arrow that David Umahi is killing in the border of you know, even the TV and the Kish people. That's why they destroyed the brother Obadiah, because he was telling them they ain't gonna fight Igbo no more. Because they know Igbo, that they were deceived before to fight against their brothers. You gotta follow those code words. My niece, I love Biafra. I love Biafra. My niece was married to a prince in Onitsha. Onicha. And people like me and others, included me, I was fooled. But now I know. I know. But when he went away, was it was that, because anybody who is not vexing should not he will really care about this agitation and this homecoming or this restoration of Biafra. To not despair, because AK is with us. He knows. He told us from the beginning, and they are the fools. Your Onitsha institution. He told us, oh, Beke brought us. Why Beke brought us Akokon Okuchuku? What Beke didn't bring us? What Beke brought you? Adulterated, demonic stuff. What he has already thrown in. But now, to restore Biafra, this is what that book is. How to understand that doctrine. It is precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little, there a little. The truth creates a perfect path or circle. So, and they bond the Ekoha market, and they take it. They took it to a bush near Port Harcourt Road. Created another thing over there and call it Aria. And you guys, oh, Aria market is a big market, it's a good market. No. The Luciferians and the HAAM, they're the ones. The children of HAAM will be HAAM. These are the Hamites. These are the Hamites you read in that book. You say Hamite, the children of HAAM. They saw the privacy of their father. These are the real abominable children you were defining in that book. In this book, the children of HAAM, the Hamites. That's these demons. And all this pollution. All this, the children of Lot, Ammon and Moab, Ammon and Moab, they just came yesterday. Join them, and you go there in the Psalm, the book of Psalm 83. You will see where the Most High, Eke was like, and you in the book of Psalm, I think it was of Dahud. Humble yourself to say peace, which they call David. In that book, in that chapter, you will see where it was like lamenting, why would Fulani come and join these monsters, these Hamitic Amalek, to destroy God, the guardian, God, and the claim and the making sure there will be no Biafra. Ishirelu. That's the kingdom of Chukwuokike, Igwe, Noah. Igwe was created. And when they say they're digging the Quran into the sea, they're trying to, what they're talking about, at that longitude 0 and latitude 0, where the whole world was, the earth was, the heavens and the earth was created. One of the heavens on earth is that land. You call Igbo land today, they're pushing you from the rest of the world until they want to put you in that corner and they crush you. And now the tide has reversed its course. Let's see what's going to happen. They're talking about 2022. You shall now watch your here we are, dressed up with the armor of Chineke nna. Onye isi anyị na-awa aja, onye isi Biafra na-awa aja, onye isi ụmụ Chukwu na-awa aja, ọ ga-eji keachi. That's why he created the heaven and earth. Move to one side, to the left, where they brought that the beast of darkness from the Gulf of Mexico, and the light, source of light, on the Gulf of Guinea, at the Bakassi Peninsula. That's where they want to dig their Quran. But just you're gonna dig, you get your Christianity around, all over the place. You get your own naval location there. You call it the Nigerian location in Navy. No, that's Caesar. You never rule by yourself. Nigeria, there's nothing like this in Nigeria. This is Caesar. Caesar rulership still going on across the world. In every nation, he created them. That's why you call all nations today created by this nefarious Luciferians. As even the United Nations. What nation? What is United about it? So fella ask. He's nation of animal nations. Animal talk. He says. So, area. That's a sick market. That's what they gave you. And all this are Americanus, Africanus. These are all the lead they put on the lights to create darkness, which Biafra is the only hope. The only hope. What do you do? Do is a Biafran community who were asked, the group of Biafrans, few Biafrans asked to take the just Duru, Idu, Duru, Iduru, Iduru, Iduru the Igodomeigodo to Bene. Duru Igodomeigodo, Bene. So that's the language of heaven for you. So with that, we're going to stop here to make it a little bit shorter than it should. Than if you could, if I have to. But Chukwu Weze, all the glory and praises be to Chukwu Okere, who gave us the blessing of life and good health to live today, to Bokut. That's why we put him in everything we do. The way he withdraw his attention is by using a little of Igbo and the some of the speaking in tongue, the language of Lucifer. So he will know, yes, our intent. Therefore, let us be blessed by Chukwu Okere. And I say, Ise, Ise, Ise. Till the next video, I say, so long.